फ्रेंड्स, गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू। मैं आपका साथी मन्नन सर। फ्रेंड्स, आई एम अलाइव। आई जस्ट वांट टेल यू समथिंग स्पेशल बिकॉज यू आर ऑल द स्पेशल। आप मेरे लिए बहुत खास हो। जिंदगी में इंसान का खास होना बहुत बड़ी बात है। जिंदगी में इंसान का अच्छा होना बहुत बड़ी बात है। इफ यू वांट टू लर्न इंग्लिश, अगर आप इंग्लिश सीखना चाहते हो दोस्त, यू आर द मोस्ट वेलकम। आपका स्वागत है। अगर आप इंग्लिश धारा प्रवाह बोलना चाहते हो, 30 दिनों में धारा प्रवाह आप इंग्लिश बोल सकते हो। इफ यू आर विद मी, अगर आप मेरे साथ हो, इफ यू आर कमिंग टू बी प्रॉपरली, अगर आप लगातार आ रहे हैं, यू कैन डू समथिंग स्पेशल, मेक देम अंडरस्टैंड। दे आर शाउटिंग। तो दोस्त, मैं आपको बता देना चाहता हूँ, द स्टूडेंट दोस्त आर कमिंग हियर, दे आर वेरी इंटरेस्टेड, दे आर वेरी एक्साइटेड। यू आर एक्साइटेड और नॉट? आप एक्साइटेड हो? जिंदगी में तमाम लम्हे आते हैं, जिंदगी में तमाम बातें आते हैं। आप क्या करने आते हो कि आप जानते हो। दुनिया खड़ी है आपको गिराने के लिए, एक ही इंसान खड़ा है आपको उठाने के लिए। आप गिरकर तो देखो, कोई झांकने तक नहीं आएगा, कोई देखने तक नहीं आएगा। आप उड़कर तो देखो, गिराने सभी आएंगी, खींचने सभी आएंगी, खींचने सभी आएंगी, आपको उड़ने तक नहीं देंगे। क्यों? इंसान कभी नहीं चाहता है कि आप सफल हो जाओ, इंसान कभी नहीं चाहता आप ऊंचाई पहुंच जाओ। हर इंसान के अंदर एक जीलसपन होती है, एक जलनपन होती है। खुशी किसके अंदर होती है? आपके माँ बाप के अंदर होती है। खुशी किसके अंदर होती है? कि अध्यापक के अंदर होती है। खुशी किसके अंदर होती है? जो आपका भला चाहता है, उसके अंदर होती है। मेरा बच्चा ऊंचाई पे चला जाए, मेरी बच्ची ऊंचाई पे चला जाए। ठीक है, देयर इज नो मेंशन। नाउ कम टू द पॉइंट। आई लैंड पर आते हैं। जिंदगी की इतिहास हम कैसे लिखेंगे, अपनी कहानी हम कैसे रचेंगे, ये सोच आप पर करती है, ये निर्भर आप पर करती है कि आप रास्ते पर कैसे चलेंगे। रास्ते अनेक हैं, इसको आप चुनेंगे। ओके, देयर इज नो मैटर। नाउ स्टूडेंट्स आर रेडी टू टॉक। नाउ इफ यू आर रेडी टू लिसन केयरफुली, सो अभी तक चैनल को अगर सब्सक्राइब नहीं किए दोस्त, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए, अंत तक बने रहिए। बहुत कुछ मिलने वाला है। जिंदगी की घड़ी बनने वाली अब आपकी शुरू हो गई है। अब आप अच्छे मुकाम पे पहुंचेंगे दोस्त। द स्टूडेंट दोस्त वर सिटिंग हियर, जो बच्चे यहाँ बैठे हुए हैं, दे आर वेरी एक्साइटेड, एवरीवन इज स्पीकिंग, हर कोई बोल रहा है। नाउ इट इज योर टर्न, अब नंबर आपका है। ओके, नाउ बी रेडी टू लिसन केयरफुली। यस, ओके।
Hello guys.
Good morning, bro.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
My name is Mohammed Kaf. And what's your name?
My name is Muhammad Mohsin. Where I'm from?
I'm from at Saidabad. And where from are you?
Saidabad.
Yeah.
You know about the Ram Sweet House?
Yeah, I know.
That is
Yeah.
a very famous in Saidabad.
Yeah, that's a very famous in Saidabad. And where from are you?
What?
Okay.
I'm from in Handia.
What is famous in India? Can you tell me?
Yes, there are lots of hospital and Ramu hotels. How Ramu Hotel Sweet House famous in Handia.
Okay, where is Ramu Hotel?
Ramu Hotel is beside of bus stand.
Okay. So, what do you want to achieve in your future?
I want to achieve more money in my future life. Then there are two topics, money and knowledge. What do you want to choose?
Yeah,
There are lots of topics available on this. What do you want to choose?
I want to choose some money. And what do you want to choose? Knowledge?
Yeah, I want to choose knowledge. You are choose money, then I will choose knowledge.
Okay.
Then how do you say that money is good?
I can say that money is very important for everyone because someone is going to any place to another place for doing job because he is very poor and he want to live a luxury life. That's why he is going to any place to another place for doing job and he want to earn a lots of money. And at that time he will need a lots of money for going to any place to another place and he will need a lots of money for doing job. That's why I'm saying Money is very important for everyone.
Okay, perhaps
Yeah.
you don't know, my dear friend. According to me, money is better than knowledge.
Okay.
Suppose that someone wants to go to Mumbai by dint of knowledge. You have knowledge, you can go to Mumbai very easily with the help of knowledge. You have knowledge, you can do anything. Knowledge is like an ocean. You know very well. Nowadays, you are looking, there are lots of students are joining coaching. There are lots of students are joining coaching, and he wanna achieve knowledge. He wanna do anything by dint of knowledge.
Yeah.
That's why, so I can say that knowledge is better than money.
Okay. Suppose that you want to go to Mumbai for doing job. At that time, you will need a ticket. You will need a train ticket, and you will need a lots of money for purchasing ticket. If there is no money, then how will he purchase a ticket, and how will you go to Mumbai? Can you tell me? It is given of knowledge. No, it is given of money. If there is money, then he can purchase a ticket, and he
No, no,
can
I
go to
can't.
Mumbai.
No, no, I can't accept, my dear friend. Perhaps you don't know, my dear friend. According to me, money is better than knowledge. You know, assume that someone wants to go to market at a time. He wants to purchase a fresh vegetable. He has knowledge. You can purchase a fresh vegetable by dint of knowledge. That is a good. That is vegetable is fresh and that vegetable is fresh. You have knowledge. You can purchase very. You can purchase vegetable by dint of knowledge with the help of knowledge. You have knowledge. You can choose that is good and that is good. It is by dint of knowledge. Perhaps you don't know, my dear. According to me, knowledge is better than money. Before some time, you are saying, suppose that someone wants to go to Mumbai by dint of money, but you don't know, my dear friend. According to me, knowledge is better than knowledge. Perhaps you don't know, my dear friend. You have knowledge, you can go to Mumbai very easily by dint of knowledge. You know, you have knowledge, you can choose that train is good, that and that train is good. But you have knowledge, how will you go at there, how will you take interview at there with you have knowledge, you can go very easily by dint of knowledge. How do you say, my dear friend, money is good?
Okay. So I cannot accept your word because suppose that someone wants to join a coaching classes and he want to achieve a knowledge because he want to do a job for earning money and he want to alerts of he want to achieve alerts of money uh, for living a luxury life and at that time he will need lots of money for paying the fees and first of all he will have to pay the fees for joining a coaching. If there is no money, then how can he join a coaching and how can he achieve knowledge for doing job and how can he live a luxury life? Before some time you spoke, if there is knowledge, then you can buy the best fruit and best vegetable in the market. So please tell me, without money, how will you purchase a fruit and vegetable in the market? If there is no money, then when you reach at market, first of all, the owner will say to you, first of all, pay money, then I will. Then I
I
will
can't accept, my dear friend.
bro,
Perhaps
listen,
you
listen. First
perhaps
of
you don't
all,
know, my dear friend. Perhaps you don't know, my dear friend. According to me, money is better than knowledge. Knowledge is better than money. Sorry, knowledge is better than money.
Okay.
Assume that someone wants to go to bike film at a time. He wants to purchase a new bike by dint of knowledge. That bike is good. That bike is by dint of knowledge. You have knowledge. You can purchase a bike. You can purchase a bike like as a Apache RTR and Ninja S2R. He has that bike is good and that bike is by dint of knowledge. You have knowledge. You can purchase very easily by dint of knowledge. Before some time, you are saying, my dear friend. Suppose that someone wants to go to coaching at a time, he wants to achieve knowledge, but he hasn't knowledge. How will you give knowledge by dint of knowledge? You have knowledge, you can give very easily by dint of knowledge. That's why, so I can say knowledge is better than money.
okay.
How do you say, my dear friend, money is good?
Suppose that someone wants to live in the world. At that
Okay.
time, he will need a food and clothes. Are you agree? Yeah. At that time, he will need money for purchasing a food and for purchasing clothes for living in this world. If there is no money, then how can he buy the food and how can he eat the food and how can he live in this world? If there is no money, then he can't buy the food and he can't buy the clothes for living in
No,
this
no, I
world.
can't accept, my dear friend.
Listen, bro,
Perhaps you
listen.
don't know, my dear. Perhaps you don't know, my dear friend. According to me, knowledge is better than money. You know, Such as someone wants to go to anywhere by dint of knowledge. Suppose that you wanna purchase. Suppose that he wants to purchase a ticket by he wanna go to Allahabad. With the help of knowledge, he has knowledge, you can go to very easily by dint of knowledge. You have knowledge, you can purchase a cloth, that cloth is good and that cloth is good. By dint of he has knowledge, you can purchase very easily by dint of knowledge. Without knowledge you can't survive out there. Without knowledge you look like a mad. Before some time you are perhaps you before some time you are saying, my dear friend, it was said by you. Suppose that someone wants to go to whole world, walking whole world. At the time he wants to purchase a cloth, but he hasn't knowledge. How will you choose that cloth is good and that cloth is good? But he hasn't knowledge. How will you purchase the cloth? How do you? That is the best model. That is the best model. He hasn't knowledge. That way on the in front of mall, and that way is the in front of mall. How do you know that is a way? That is a road. That is a good road. How do you know? By dint of knowledge, but he hasn't knowledge. How will you do anything?
It is possible.
How are you saying that knowledge is
Yeah,
better
I'm
than
saying,
money?
bro.
Bro, listen. Suppose that someone wants to admit his parent in the
Okay.
hospital. At that time, he will need money for admit the parents, his parents. When he go in the hospital, first of all, when he goes in the hospital, first of all, doctor will say to me, first pay the fees, then I will admit your parents, then I will check your parents. At there he will not see your knowledge, he will see your money. If there is money, then he will check your parents, and he will admit your patient.
No, no,
So I can
can't.
say that money is very important for everyone. Before some time you spoke,
Okay.
if there is knowledge, then you can buy the bike, and like Apache and Ninja S2R. I want to say that it will take a lots of money, like 2 lakhs and 10 lakhs. It is given of money. If there is no money, then how will you purchase the
Okay, my
bike
dear sir,
and
perhaps you
Ninja
don't know, my
S2R?
dear sir. According to me, knowledge
Yes.
is better than money.
Okay.
Knowledge is just like a ocean. Suppose that someone wants to go to mobile shop. At the time he wants to purchase a mobile. By the end of knowledge, which company is the best company with the help of mobile? Like the Oppo company, the Samsung company, like iPhone. iPhone is a better. There are lots of nowadays you are looking. There are lots of people are purchasing mobile by dint of knowledge. He has knowledge, you can purchase very easily by dint by he will purchase mobile with the help of knowledge.
Yes.
He has knowledge, he can do anything. Before some time you are saying, suppose that your mother is ill, but he has knowledge, you can go to best hospital. He has knowledge, you can choose the best hospital, that select best hospital. That hospital is good and that hospital is. Nowadays you are looking, there are lots of people are going to hospital. He has knowledge, you can choose that hospital is very good. That you know about Dr. Devraj hospital, that is a very good hospital. But Surya hospital,
Why not?
but Surya hospital is a very good hospital. How do you say, my dear friend? According to me, how do you say, my dear friend? He has money, you will do anything. But he hasn't money. How will you survive at there? How will you check up the body? Your mother. By dint of knowledge, you can do anything, my dear friend. You can give medicine by dint of knowledge. You have knowledge, you can do anything. How do you say, my dear friend, money is better than knowledge?
Yeah, I
Please tell
can
me.
explain, bro. Suppose that someone wants to go to any place to another place. At that time, he will need a vehicle like a bike and a bus. For going, he will need money like for filling the petrol, and for paying the fees for paying the fees of bus and auto.
Okay.
Without money, how will you go any place to another place? So I can say that money is very important for everyone. Before some time you spoke, if there is knowledge, then you can buy the best mobile like Oppo and iPhone. But I want to say that if there is no money, then how will you buy the phone? If it is given of knowledge, no, it is given of money. If there is no money, then you can't buy the phone, and keypad phone and Android phone.
Okay. Perhaps you don't know, my dear friend. According to me, knowledge is better than money. Knowledge is just like a ocean. Uh, suppose that as someone wants to go to a university.
Okay.
University at that time he wants to take admission in university. He has knowledge. You can create interview, create interest exam. By dint of knowledge he can crack exam by dint of knowledge. He has knowledge. You can go to anywhere by dint of knowledge. He has knowledge. He can do anything by dint of knowledge. He has knowledge. He can survive at there. Before some time you are saying, suppose that someone wants to purchase a bus ticket. At a time he wants to go to anywhere, but he hasn't knowledge how will you catch the bus, but he hasn't knowledge how will you purchase the bus ticket, but he hasn't knowledge how will you sit at there. How do you say,
Yes,
my dear
yes,
friend? How do you say, my dear friend? According to me,
Okay,
knowledge
very
is
good,
better.
very good.
Knowledge
Yes.
is better than money.
Very good. You are listening carefully. You are listening back to back. Talking is very important. Yes. जिंदगी में बात करना बहुत जरूरी थी। आप देखते हो अगर इंसान एक इंसान से बात नहीं करता तो पागल हो जाता है। इंसान एक इंसान से सामना नहीं करता तब पर भी पागल हो जाता है। शेर वही होते जो सामना करते हैं, शेर वही होते जो दहाड़ते हैं, शेर वही होते हैं जो आमने सामने जो सलामी लेते हैं। इच्छाधारी नाग नागिन देखते हो ना, बड़ा सुंदर लगता है मुखड़ा, लोग घेर लेते हैं। तो इस तरीके से अगर आप अपने अंदर काबिलियत लाते हो, इस तरीके से अगर आप अपने अंदर चाहत पैदा करते हो बनने की, तो आपको भी दुनिया घेर लेगी। दुनिया खड़ी है घेरने के लिए। चाहे आप अच्छा बन के दिखाओ तब पर भी घेरेगी, बुरा बन के दिखाओ तब पर भी घेरेगी। ये दुनिया बड़ी तमाशाई है, आप तमाशा मत बनो। ये दुनिया फनाजाई है, आप फना मत होइए उनके साथ। ये दुनिया बड़ी हसीन है, आप अपना हुस्न मत दिखाओ, अपना जलवा दिखाओ पावरफुल बनने वाली। जिंदगी की हर लम्हा आपकी बड़ी खूबसूरत है, आप बहुत निराले हैं। किनकी दुआओं से आप निराले बने हो, अनमोल बने हो, ये आपको पता तो नहीं है दोस्त, लेकिन मैं अच्छी तरह जानता हूं आपकी माँ बाप का साया ही आपको कोमल बना के रखा है, आपको अच्छा बना के रखा है। इस तरीके से आपको डिबेट मिलता रहे दोस्त। मैं आपके साथ हमेशा रहूंगा, जब तक सांसें रहेगी तब तक रहूंगा, नहीं रहेगी मालिक चाहेंगे तो फिर भी मैं आपके साथ बना रहूंगा। कैसे रहूंगा वो वक्त की घड़ी बताएगी, दैट विल टेल। देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम, आई एम विथ यू फॉरएवर, बट you should maintain. I just want to tell you something special. If you want to focus on your goal, automatically English can be spoken by you. There is no problem. You must be success in coming days, in coming months. Whatever you want, that can be done. There is no problem. I'm with you forever. Okay, bye. Take care. Next week I will meet you next week.